But while the human toll of this war climbs into the millions, there is a shift unfolding on the other side of the front line. One Vladimir Putin can no longer keep off Russian television screens. For more than 4 years, the Kremlin's message has been simple. The special military operation is proceeding according to plan. This week, Putin broke from that script. On Russian state television, Putin made a rare admission that the war is causing tangible problems inside Russia itself. He blamed Ukrainian strikes for fuel shortages spreading across the country. His prescribed solution? More air defenses? His assurance? Everything remains under control. But the images filling Russian social media tell a different story. The admission came after Ukrainian drones knocked out the Gazprom Neft Moscow Refinery in 2 attacks in mid-June. That refinery supplied roughly 40% of the capital's fuel. Repairs are expected to take until at least 2027. By late June, roughly 1/3 of Russia's total oil refining capacity was offline. Gasoline production had dropped 17% compared to a year ago. Long lines now snake through Moscow petrol stations. More than half of Russia's regions have imposed fuel rationing. In occupied Crimea, the crisis is even more acute. Russian-installed authorities declared a state of emergency on June 26th, suspending tourist activities and children's summer camps through September. Fuel stations halted sales to private individuals. The scale of the drone campaign is staggering. Russia's own government has confirmed intercepting more than 60,000 Ukrainian drones over Russian territory in the last 6 months, and more than half of those interceptions occurred in May and June alone. Now the cracks are showing up in the numbers. An IKAR survey found that 81% of Russians now support ending the war as early as tomorrow, the highest figure since the full-scale invasion began. Support for fighting until complete victory has collapsed to just 9%. 73% oppose a second wave of forced mobilization. The personal cost is deepening. 31% of Russians now say they have a mobilized relative, up from just 14% in 2022. 21% report having a relative killed in combat. And the Levada Center, an independent Russian pollster, recorded Putin's approval rating slipping to 74%. The share of Russians who believe the country is on the right track fell from 61% to 52% in a single month. That is the steepest monthly decline since 2018. As these cracks widen, the NATO summit is underway in Ankara. President Zelensky is in the room, asking allies for the air defense systems and long-range capabilities that would let Ukraine sustain exactly this pressure. The question now hanging over those meetings is one nobody was asking a year ago. Who runs out first? Ukraine of interceptors or Russia of fuel and public patience?